This is the Fox 11 10 o'clock news.
With rents going up and the number of affordable apartments going down, there's a housing crisis in Southern California, and really there are no easy solutions.
In some cases, property owners are buying up existing apartment buildings and evicting long-term tenants paying low rents. It's all legal, but that's not stopping the tenants from fighting back.
So tonight, Phil Schuman reports on one historic Hollywood apartment building where the battle over evictions turned physical.
I put a lot of work into this place, and a lot of us did. That's kind of how it was.
Artist Sylvie Shane shows off her home with the pride of ownership, talking about how she lovingly restored the 1920s era space to make it special.
Opening up some windows for some fresh air.
But Sylvie's not an owner. She's a renter. Has been paying $1,265 for a one-bedroom. Been renting for almost 10 years. But now she's being evicted. The historic Hollywood building called Via Carlotta on Franklin Avenue had clearly deteriorated a bit over the years, its European-influenced elegance a fading memory.
This is our grand lobby. It used to be beautifully furnished.
So the building, partially empty already, was sold last fall to a local development company called CGI, which under a California law known as the Ellis Act, is allowed to evict even rent-controlled tenants if the building's to be converted to non-rental use, such as, say, a hotel, which is the plan here. Sylvie isn't the only one angry and disappointed, facing a region-wide shortage of affordable rentals. The average two-bedroom is now more than $2,000. People's lives are being turned upside down. Emotions boiled over in October when residents and tenants' rights activists, upset over these evictions and many others like it across Southern California, clashed with the building's new owner. That's him, Adrian Goldstein, with the balding head and glasses. All this captured on a protester's cell phone. The developers would only respond to the controversy with a statement reading in part, CGI seeks to carefully transform the building into its original neighborhood-oriented apartment hotel, protecting the historical fabric of the building while ensuring modern-day sustainability and safety standards are not only met, but exceeded. And the head of LA's Housing and Community Investment Department says there's always an uneasy trade-off between preservation and new development.
Yes, there are tenants that are being displaced, given a fair amount of money to be able to find alternate living accommodations. Secondarily, though, in many instances, the properties that are being replaced with greater number of units within those buildings, meeting the needs of the city for residents.
She lives here.
But Sylvie says this isn't progress, it's an outrage. As one of only 2 tenants left, she's asking for more time before leaving. That's still being negotiated, but for now, she isn't going anywhere.
I mean, this is my home. Regardless, these walls, this is my sanctuary. And I believe that a human being has the right to create a space for themselves in the world where they feel safe and good and happy, and that a human being has the right to defend that.
She may have the right to defend that, or at least try, but it appears that legally the owners have the right to evict her. Shane says what needs to change is the Ellis Act, but for now, it remains the law in California. In Hollywood, Phil Schuman, Fox 11 News.